Today we're going to build a championship team through the draft. As you see, we have a full roster of 40 overall players. And the only way I can build this team is through the NBA draft. So drop a like, drop a sub, comment down below what videos y'all want to see next. And as I say every video, we're on the road to 10,000 subscribers, man. So let's get into it. So we talked about having a 40 overall team, right? So on the bright side of this, it means that we're probably most likely going to be getting the first pick of the draft, which, you know, would be one of these guys. Darren Peterson, Cam Boozer, AJ Vance. One of those three we're going to be getting to build our team around to start this first simulation. If we lose 0-82, because that's for sure what's gonna happen, there's no way in hell we're gonna win a game. I mean, goddamn, we just scored 5 points on the New York Knicks. I mean, look at this, 5 points. If we don't land a top 3 pick, I'm gonna be very upset. We're gonna have tied with the best odds at 14%, because you know obviously the new lottery rules. Everyone say a quick prayer that we can get a top 3 pick in the draft. All right, Jokic wins MVP in year number 1. Cooper Flag wins Rookie of the Year. We're gonna have a whole lot of Rookie of the Years in this video. I can almost guarantee you that, considering they're going to be playing with 40 overalls and they're probably going to average like 50 points a game. I mean, what are the stats? What did my 40 overalls do, man? They did absolutely nothing. We went 0-82. If you couldn't have guessed that already, the Miami Heat went 0-82. So let's sim this playoffs and let's see who wins in the finals. I mean, we all know who's going to win the finals. It's going to be the Dallas Mavericks, like every video. But hey, y'all going to have your fruit only for so long, because we're coming in here in the next 2 years and we're winning a championship. Obviously, we have the first overall chances, but it's tied 1 through 3. Can we please get a top 3 pick in this draft? And we get number 1. That is what I'm talking about. You know, we are wasting the years of Coach Spo, unfortunately. We have a bunch of these 40 overalls, and Spo, you know, he only got so much time left in him, you know what I mean? What other better team to come to develop young players than the Miami Heat? All right, NBA draft is here. Now I have to make a decision on who I want to build my team around. Do I want it to be Darren Peterson? Do I want it to be AJ Vance? I've been thinking long and hard about this, and I think I want it to be Darren Peterson. I know AJ Vance, the big wing, you want to build around him, you know what I mean? Cam Boozer also could be the big wing you build around, but Darren Peterson is just a different level of a scorer, man. I mean, you look at his Allen Iverson, player comp. D'Angelo Russell is his floor. Who's still a good hooper? He got no weaknesses besides lacks consistency with his floor awareness in passing situations. So that just means he's a shot chucker. And you know what? We need shot chuckers on the team. Darren Peterson, welcome to the squad, man. Anything new happening in free agency? Kristaps always be going to the Lakers. Yeah, that's about it. All right, well, it's Darren Peterson's team. He's a 19-year-old, 80 overall, aerial playmaker. He's got 3 badges, and he's gonna average 50 this year. So you know what? That's fine by me. All right, well, this is the rotation. It's Darren Peterson's team, and you know, he's got to get 40 minutes a night. It's kind of just as simple as that. He's playing every minute in the whole entire game, and I don't care if his legs fall off. He's playing every minute in the game. So you know what, Darren Peterson, you better win Rookie of the Year, bro. What's your shot tendency at? Just want to make sure it's decent. It's at 50. Nice try. We're getting that up to an 80. You're taking every single shot in the game. All right, first game of the season against the Celtics is a 100-point loss. Darren Peterson only scores 20 points in this one. I'm gonna need yeah, there's 23 back-to-back games. Hey, I mean, at this rate, he's gonna win Rookie of the Year, and that's really all we care about, right? That should help his progression a lot. 21 rebounds right there, man. Look at him. Hopefully, we're gonna add another top pick in the draft. All right, who's in this upcoming draft class? They got Jordan Smith, Baba. You know, this guy goes crazy, man. This guy Baba goes crazy in 2K. Ricky Hunter, Tyron Stokes, obviously the name y'all probably all know. Christian Collins, got some other big time names here. Honestly, anybody. I'll take anybody at this point. Literally anybody. All right, Cade Cunningham wins MVP in year number 1. 36 points for Cade is kind of ridiculous. Darren Peterson, thank God he won Rookie of the Year. 19.5 points. Wish that was a little bit higher, but it's fine. 13.5 rebounds for a 6'5 guard is crazy. 2 assists because nobody else can shoot. He got 3 blocks per game. That boy Darren Peterson's a stud, man. And then, you know, the Mavs continuing to do Mavericks things. Darren Peterson did make an All-NBA second team. So shout out Darren Peterson for making an All-NBA second team in his rookie season, man. That man's going to be ridiculous. And he also made All-Defensive first team. He's building himself out a Hall of Fame resume off rip. And did we win a game? Because I didn't check. I'm not going to lie to you. No. Darren Peterson could not net us 1 victory. As long as we're going to have number 1 pick odds, that is all I care about. We need to get a starting 5 of players. Oh my God, Anthony Edwards is frying. Minnesota wins the finals and wins finals MVP, but we just got to get a starting lineup of some players I can trust, man, so I can get these 40 overall bots up out of here, man. They got to get off the team. I'm not watching the whole entire lottery. I'm not going to lie to you. Oh, we dropped to 4, man. See, this is what we can't have happen, man. We can't be having the worst team. We can't be having 0 wins and we get the 4th pick in the draft. I need y'all to like tighten up down in the comments down below. I need y'all to keep track of how many times we get the first pick in this video, how many times we don't, because this is bad. Pre-draft workouts, man. I want to work out some of these guys because this is important, man. Taj Ariza, Christian Collins, Jordan Smith, Brandon McCoy. He benched 18 times in bench press. What's his vert? 40-inch vert from this guy. That's really good. 40-inch vert from Hugo. First pick is going to be Tyron Stokes. So Stokes is off the board. Number 2 pick in the draft, Baba. Damn it, I wanted him. Who's going number 3? It's going to be Christian Collins. Damn it, I also wanted him. All right, Hugo is here. I could get my Hugo. I could get my wing to pair with Darren Peterson, but the draft board, they don't got this guy ranked pretty high, but he is a 77 overall. I could get my boy Mika, Taj Ariza, always that ranked high ceiling. Jason Crow, they got him going number 1 in some picks. You know what? This guy, whoa, Jordan Smith. Jordan Smith is a 74 overall. What's his, yeah, he only got all-star potential. Yeah, see, he's a bust. That's like projected to be a bust. Everyone's saying he going number 1. I'm just gonna take the best player, man. Hugo, 77 overall, 19-year-old. We need the young guys, man. They need to be able to develop, and we walk out of here with my boy Hugo. This is the moment of truth because Darren Peterson needs to go up like 7 overalls, and that's just the reality of the situation. Jokic goes to the Warriors, by the way. Just wanted to point that one out. Amen Thompson also goes to the Phoenix Buns. Jalen Green also goes to the Warriors as well. Okay, he goes up 7 overalls. He's an 87 overall. That is absolutely beautiful. This guy's gonna probably upgrade next year. That's very, very good. Somehow I need to acquire some other picks in the draft. What's my pick situation looking like? I actually will have a 2nd round pick in this upcoming class, but after that, we ain't got no picks. So, you know, would it be a smart idea to super speed this process and maybe trade like Hugo for a 1st round pick and like a bunch and like another 2nd round pick? So like if I talk to Brooklyn, right, and I get another 1st round pick for this year, 2 1st round picks to kind of just like super speed the process, you know what I mean? Like, would this make sense? Obviously I would release this guy after because I can't have anybody but the draft picks. But if I trade Hugo for 2 1st round picks, I think honestly, yeah, they're not going to go for it. I don't know, man. All right, anyway, that being said, we got these guys in the lineup, 2 actual NBA players. Will we get a first win of the season? I doubt it. We did score 84 points in this one, thanks to these 2 guys. But honestly, we just got to keep pushing through these years of player progression. We're going to get better eventually. You know what I mean? We're going to get better eventually. It's as simple as that. Well, on the bright side, we're actually scoring more points this year a little bit. Like, we're scoring 60 points. That's a trend in the right direction. Yoki wins another MVP. Hugo wins Rookie of the Year. Shout out my guy, 16 and 9. Man, 16 points, man. I feel like these guys should be averaging 30, but what am I to say? Who am I to say? We have another All-NBA team for Darren Peterson. That's cool and everything. He only went up 3 points. I'm gonna say it again. We're only here for one thing, and that's player progression in the draft. I don't care about literally anything else. We didn't win a game again, so why would I care, man? We're 3 years in a row, 0-82, man. But we only have 2 players, so I guess it's all right. Suns win the NBA Finals. Devin Booker wins Finals MVP. We don't care about that, and I don't care about what my governor's telling me, bro. I'm doing a challenge here, big bro. I'm finna get fired, no bullshit. I'm actually gonna get fired. All right, draft lottery, another big-time draft lottery where we have actually a 2nd round pick in this draft too, and we need to get the top pick in the draft, and we dropped to 5 again. So we fell to 4 last year, and we fell to 5 this year. This is not gonna help us win the challenge, bro. This is just gonna make the challenge just a lot harder and a lot longer, bro. This is not good, man. I gotta do some pre-draft workout stuff, man. I'm just gonna do everybody. All right, so I believe we have, what's our 2nd round pick here? Where is it at? It's the 1st pick in the 2nd round. So we essentially have 2 1st round picks. All right, so let's see what happens here. NBA draft time. Who's gonna go number 1? CJ Rosser. I don't know any of these guys, by the way. Pick number 2 in the draft, Marcus Spears. Pick number 3 is a center. I think we need a center on the squad, and we're picking at 5 here. So who can we kind of mess with? Prospect scouting. The center just got taken. I could look to grab this guy, but he is 22. Paul, you know how we love Paul around here. I've said I played against him a lot of the times. Nathan Solomon also, little stretch 4. I could pick him up. Bruce Brack, you know, that's fine. I also don't have a point guard on this team, but this doesn't look like it's a good point guard class, to be honest with you. All right, so this Vasquez guy is here. He got Draymond, a potential ceiling. That's good. He's 6'8", out of Texas. He got poor offensive anticipation, makes bad plays. I don't like that. I don't need guys making bad plays. The Brach guy out of BYU, we got Dale Ellis. He doesn't finish when he gets to the rim. That's bad. I need guys who gonna finish, man. Nathan Solomon, Tommy Heinsohn, All-NBA, ceiling 6'7" out of France. He's not a good athlete, below average court vision, and he performs poorly when posted up. These guys are trash, man. I think we just go again with the best overall, Vasquez, man. Draymond Green, he only has poor anticipation. That's it. He's 6'8" or 6'7" power forward. We got to pick him up on the squad, man. Matthias Vasquez, man. Now let's see who's there with our next pick, man. 2nd round picks are very underrated. Low key, should I try to trade the 2nd round pick? Can I get 2? Oh, see, this is meta, low key. Would it be smart to trade for 2 future seconds? I think it would be, man. Trade for a 2nd round pick next year, and we trade just later down into the draft this year. I think that's a smart move. So we move down a couple spots here, in the draft and we get a second round pick for next year to have an additional player. So that is a very smart decision, I think, in my opinion. I think here's where I grab a center. And the best center here is this guy who is not really great, Stanley Christie. He is 7'2" though, so that might be able to help out a little bit. I'm just gonna draft him, bro. Let's just draft a center just to get on the roster. Stanley Christie, man. That's fine by me. Wish I could have got one of the top guys. Unfortunately, we cannot. We got my boy Matthias Vasquez. We got two rookies, a 68 and a 77. All that means is we just got to get the guys off the roster, all the 40 overalls, man. As long as we can get those guys off the team, I'm happy. And this is a big time player progression moment again, because we're gonna have some upgrades. Luka goes to the Kings. Any other new changes for teams? Doesn't really look like it here. Pretty much it. All right, here we go. Player progression. I need the Bans to take a big time jump, or Peterson, and he does, man. He's up to a 95 overall, or 92 overall, which is good. He's gonna be our best player by far. That is not good. Hugo goes up by 1 overall, bro. How did he get worse as an athlete, man? This man's athleticism drop. What was he eating? Big Macs in the offseason? Peterson's amazing, right? And that's what you get when you get the first pick in the draft. But when you get the 5th pick, it's not a given that he's gonna be a stud, so that's not good. All right, we're on the bright side of things. We have 4 out of the 5 starting positions. We have Peterson, we have Hugo, we have Vasquez, and we have Christie. So that is totally fine, man. Can we get a win this year? I think we might be able to. We score 80-something points in that game. Darren Peterson, like I said, by far our best player. We score 112 right there. Almost our first one of the season. Darren Peterson dropped a 50-point triple-double. So if he's going to be doing stuff like that, we're going to be scoring 80 points. Yo, Christie, bro. How do you not score? How do you score less than the 40 overalls, bro? What's this guy's shot tendency? Because I need him to be taking some shots, man. Now, we can't be having it at a 50. You got to take some shots. All y'all got to be taking some shots. I'm not going to lie. Like, I hate when 2K be signing my, players, bro. Like, I don't want... No, bro. We're not doing this. Anyway, we got to win. And yeah, we went crazy, man. That's our first win of the video, and it came against the Pelicans. So that is really, really big time. All right, Wemby wins MVP. We have our boy winning Rookie of the Year here. Vasquez, 15 and 11, so he was all right. And yeah, wait, who won 72 games? Also, Darren Peterson is frying, but yo, who the hell won 72 games? The Suns? Nah. Yo, what? Devin Booker, Amen Thompson, Cam Boozer. Maybe we should have drafted Cam Boozer. No, because Darren Peterson is hooping, so no, we should not have. Yeah, the roster looks funky as hell. I mean, if you look at the team, it's funky looking, bro. Obviously, these guys haven't been playing because, you know, 2K just signs players, but we have Darren Peterson, Hugo, we have Vasquez, and we have Christie. So those are the only guys that have been getting run this year. You feel me? Darren Peterson, 27, Hugo, 17. Listen, I need these guys to just develop, bro. I need them to develop. And if you were curious, no, we only won 2 games this year. Cooper Flag back in the NBA Finals, and they sweep this time. Wouldn't we just love to have Cooper Flag on the team? We need to get the first pick in the draft. We had it 1 year so far, and we keep dropping, bro. 2K is actually hating on us, bro. That's 3 years in a row. We've had the 4th pick, we have the 5th pick, and then another 5th pick back-to-back seasons. Like, this is so stupid, bro. At this point, again, I just need somebody, bro. Let's see. What does the mock draft even look like? I don't even know. Bamba Tori from Senegal. This guy's a stub. You got Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, Hall of Fame. I would have loved to get this guy on the team, but apparently not. This guy got Steph Curry potential. Would have loved to have him. And we're projected to get this guy, Shannon Stockton. Don't take the Kareem guy. They traded the 1st overall pick for Keontae George, and they draft Tony Garma. Didn't see that guy. Come on, just let the Kareem guy split. No, there he goes. All right. Can I at least get the Steph Curry guy? The Lakers just traded 2 top 3 picks. I think we might have a chance to get the Steph Curry guy, and I think we just got him. Who the hell was the Steph Curry? Yo, this draft class is buns, bro. 75 overalls. This guy has Hall of Fame potential. Okay. Might take this guy. I don't know where the Steph Curry guy went, but he's not here anymore. That being said, this 19-year-old? Yeah, Alfred here has Hall of Fame potential. He has no weaknesses besides lacks consistency. You know what? I'm drafting this guy, man. You got to reach for the stars. Like Hall of Fame potential, you got to take. And we do have a 2nd round pick here. Again, anybody, Valanciunas, actually don't even hate that. And I think I'm honestly going to grab the Valanciunas guy. Marcus Camby. This guy's all-star potential. So 6'11", we'll just draft this guy. All right, so we walk out of this draft, and I wish we could have got him as a 73 overall. So we're not really, it's not going so well. We have a 70 and a 73 overall. Sean Battle and Alfred Payton. I'm just going to call him Alfred Payton from now on. Any new players changing teams? Zion goes to the Lakers. Player progression. You're seeing a few 80s, but again, the team is not progressing how we would like it to. Peterson's still that top prospect, but besides that, the team is kind of buns, bro. I need these guys to progress more. Hugo does go up 4. Vasquez goes up 3. I'm going to be doing something a little fun. We're going to be randomly selecting a draft class, and I mean historic draft class, to get some NBA legends up in these draft classes, man. I think that's what we're going to be doing in this video, and I'm too lazy to do it on my computer, so I'm just gonna do it on my phone and show y'all. So we're doing 1960 through 2025 generate, and we got the 2001 draft class. I think this keeps it a little bit more fresh. We got some players we actually know instead of some auto-generated guys, man. And that way we can actually kind of assess who we want to take in a draft. You feel me? So if you take a look at the mock drafts, big board, this is Gilbert Arenas, Pau Gasol, Tyson Chandler, Tony Parker. So we should be able to get a top pick in this draft here. All right, so we actually have a full rotation, 6-man rotation of NBA players. Darren Peterson, Alfred Patton. These guys kind of look pretty similar. I'm gonna get confused with them. So this is the Hall of Fame potential shooting guard guy, 73 overall. So I'm hoping that he kind of comes in next year and he's a stud. Peterson's always obviously our top tier superstar, and then Hugo's getting better. We still have the Vasquez guy and the Stanley Christie guy we drafted, the big time center, or big ass center. And then we got this guy in the second round, this Sean Battle dude. So we have a two backup center rotations. We just really got to tighten up, man. Assistant pro, are we 3 stars? Anything? No, we are 2.5 stars. Let's run 7 seconds. Sure. First game of the year. We do put up 92 points in this one. So you know what? I'm really not too mad at that. I think we're going to be able to win some games this year. Maybe like 4. We do win against big time win over the Raptors right there. And that is a big time win. Devance would have tripled, or Peterson would have triple double. You have Stanley Christie giving you, damn, 27 and 8. Vasquez is a stud, so that's a big time win over a legit NBA team. That's our first actual win of the season, or of the video, to be honest with you. Like legit win, not some scammy ass bullshit 1-point win. 1 of 14 to start. Hopefully we're trying to get Tony Parker in this draft, to be honest with you. I see Tony Parker there. I see Gilbert Arenas. I see Pau Gasol in the upcoming draft class. Man, we just have to be able to get a top pick in the draft. Like, we can't be doing this 5th overall pick bullshit, 4th overall pick bullshit. We got to get the first pick in the draft. 1 or 2. That's all I'm accepting. 1 or 2. All right, Wemby wins another MVP. This guy won Rookie of the Year. It's the first time we haven't won Rookie of the Year, which is just sick work, man. We got to get a top guy in this upcoming draft, man. It's as simple as that. On the bright side, though, we did win, what, 3 games, I think? Yeah, 3 and 79. So we're getting there. You know, we have a decent team of decent players, man. Peterson's team still averaging 27. I mean, he's going to go down as a Hall of Famer, just putting up stat padded ass stats. Hugo was there, getting better as well. Vasquez was good, rebounding the ball well. Christie, center, option, you know, banging down low with the guys. These guys is getting an opportunity they've never had in life, and they never would get unless it's with me. Our rookie Peyton here, 6 points. He was extremely inefficient, but he's filling the stat sheet. The Mavs win the finals again. This is good. We're getting all the Mavericks championships out of the way until we hit the league and we start to hoop when we're ready. But our time is coming. I can promise you that. Kyrie retires, which is good. AD retires. You see a lot of guys retire, man. A lot of guys retire, but that's good. We need the guys out of the league. We need these guys up out of the league. All right, guys, please, for the love of God, we have the first pick odds again. Can we just get the first pick in the draft? You know, I'm starting to think that 14% isn't actually 14%. I'm starting to think it's like maybe 5%, because I don't know. This is the 3rd year in a row we've dropped from 1 to 5. So if I just do some mental math and percentages, that shit doesn't fucking add up. NBA draft, bro. Who's going number 1 in the draft? I don't have a 2nd round pick this year either. Pau Gasol goes number 1. Number 2 is going to be Gilbert Arenas. Number 3 is Tyson Chandler. They take an auto-generated guy at 4. So I'm going to be getting probably Tony Parker here, which I think I'm going to do. Honestly, it makes the most sense. I could go somebody like Joe Johnson, but I think Tony Parker is just the right thing. It's pretty simple. Draft Tony Parker when you have the chance to. No 2nd round pick in this draft, unfortunately, but that's what we're going to be walking out of here with. Now, I'm happy with Tony Parker. He's a 76 overall. I just wish I would have got somebody like Gilbert Arenas and Pau Gasol. I'm not going to be mad, though. So right now, we do have a full roster, not full roster, but full team of rotation. Darren Peterson, Hugo, Vasquez, Tony Parker, Peyton, Battle. Wait, what the hell? What is this? How are there 2 of them? I'm just going to get rid of 1 of them. All right, I'll take that. Okay, guys up, the Hall of Fame potential guy's up 7. So I really like that. That's big time. That is a good sign that he's progressing well. Vasquez goes up 1, Hugo goes up 4. So we actually have 2 competent NBA players. All right, so last one was 2001. We're gonna hit generate this time, and it actually goes down to 1999. So we got the 99 draft class. 99 draft class will be Baron Davis, Lamar Odom, Steve Francis. So a guard heavy draft. If we give a top pick, I need Lamar Odom, but you know, 2K hasn't been giving us those top picks since year number 1. All right, we're running a 7-man rotation of our guys, and this is what it looks like. Okay, so we have Peterson, we have Patton, Hugo, Vasquez, Battle, Parker off the bench, Tony Parker, the Christie guy at center who hasn't got better. System Pro, this first time we're 3 stars, so that is some progression right there. We won the first game of the season, guys. Tony Parker, what did Tony Parker do? 22 and 8. Tony Parker, what's his shot tendency? I don't care. It needs to get higher. Whatever Tony Parker's shot tendency is needs to be higher. 68. I need him to get an 80 shot tendency. He needs to be taking shots. Guys, if we won the first game of the season, that gives me some hope. We're 2-1, guys. Hugo, 35 points. Listen, all we need to do is win a championship. This ain't no damn 82-0 challenge. We just got to win a chip. Excuse me? The hell are you doing? This is a brand new chair. 7-9, guys. I just want to point that out. Darren Peterson, 50 ball. Darren Peterson, 50 ball. We're beating legit NBA teams, man. You gonna watch this together. You see Evan Mobley won an NBA cup? He's a bum. Yo, our team is trash. Yo. Yo. All right, SGA wins MVP. How old is SGA now? He's only 32. He's been hooping. Listen, Tony Parker won Rookie of the Year, 16 points and 6 assists. That's what we need. We needed a legit NBA player to come in here and give us some hoop, man. And Tony Parker's going to be able to do that. And I know he's going to progress well as too. We won 23 games. Were we still the worst team in the NBA? No, the Clippers were the worst team in the NBA. Yeah, this team's worse than us. That's what I'm talking about. We won a whopping 23 games. That is phenomenal. I love that. Hugo, look at Hugo, man. He's really starting to come around as 22-year-old, 87 overall. I was a little worried about him, but he's good. Tony Parker, Vasquez, my guys going crazy. And look at the big guys holding it down. Battle and Peyton, the Hall of Fame potential guy. He's only going to get better as the years progress because he has Hall of Fame potential. If we could land Lamar Odom in this upcoming draft class, that would be so spectacular. Cooper Flag wins another finals MVP. What is the situation been looking like these past few years? Dallas has been dominating the NBA. I didn't even realize that Dallas has won 3 in a row. Where are we going to be picking at? I didn't even see. I don't think we're going to have the number 1 odds. I think we're going to be at number 2. So let's see what number 2. We've had number 1 the whole video. Let's see what number 2 does to us. We still dropped to 5. I mean, you can't make this shit up. 4 years in a row, we have dropped to number 5. Baron Davis goes number 1. Chris Anderson goes 2. Elton Brand goes number 3. 4 is going to be traded for Alperen Şengün. And they draft Juan ZZ. So that means we are going to be getting Lamar Odom here. Or do I go Manu? Lamar Odom or Manu or Stevie Franchise? Oh, I actually have some good options. Corey Maggette. Yeah, see, I like having these all-time draft classes because you actually have some good options. I think Lamar Odom's the pick, man. We need another big on the squad, you feel me? And I think Lamar Odom can definitely be that for us. We have our backcourt secured in Darren Peterson and Tony Parker. The small forward position's Hugo. That's fine. We really don't have a center on the roster. I know Lamar Odom's not a center, but he has 13 badges. I'm drafting Lamar Odom and not even thinking about it. Oh, we also have a 2nd round pick in this draft too. Any real players? I don't think so. Besides Jermaine Jones, I think is the actual real player. I honestly might just draft Jermaine Jones just because he's a real player. Jermaine Jones, sure. Okay, so Baron Davis an 80 overall. Lamar Odom is a 77. That's good. Yeah, they scammed taking Chris Anderson number 2. That's fine. All right, so that's actually going to help us a lot. And we're going to have player progression from our guys. I think, guys, we're not so far away. I think we're only like 1 or 2 years away from being a playoff team. Player progression. Yes, 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 yes. This Patton, dude, I'm so happy I drafted the Hall of Fame ceiling guy. That's how you draft BenGM-OD. He goes up 9. Like, the guy's actually gonna be gross. Now we have Peterson 94, 89, 86, and then Tony Parker goes up 7. And we have Vasquez who's still upgrading well. So we have a true starting 5. All right, another historic draft class, auto-generated. Let's see what happens here. All right, this time we get 1988. This is Mitch Richmond. No, I didn't know. Mitch Richmond, Ronnie Cycli, Heat legend. This isn't a great draft class. We have a 7-man rotation or 8-man rotation because I got to get my guy. Who was our other draft pick? It was Jermaine Jones. Obviously, these other guys can't play. So beautiful. I love the squad. Darren Peterson, Patton, Hugo, Vasquez, Battle. Tony Parker, Lamar Odom, Jermaine Jones off the bench. I think this team's going to be actually really good. And we keep getting better. 7 seconds is now 4.5 stars or 3.5 stars pace and space. So we're going to rock with that. We keep getting better in the coaching aspect and we win the first game of the season, man. And it's Darren Peterson. It's Hugo, it's Vasquez, it's Lamar Odom and Tony Parker off the bench. Every year goes by and we're gonna get a little bit better. I think the goal this year is to be a play-in team if we possibly can. We won by 50 right there. That's a great sign. All right, Shea wins another MVP here. Joe Johnson actually ended up winning Rookie of the Year, so not Lamar Odom. How many games did we win this year, man? That's all I care about. I don't care about literally anything else besides how many games did we win this year. We were playing team. Oh my God, we won 36 games. Okay, I told y'all guys, this is gonna be the jump, man. We went from 23 to 36 this year, and we have a competent roster, man. Our backcourt actually might be one of the best in the backcourts in the NBA if you take a look at it like this, which is crazy to say. All right, stats on the year. Obviously, Peterson is just amazing. Hugo, 18. Vasquez, Tony Parker, another really good season. And then Odom had 11 points in his first year. All right, well, we have a playing game. This is the first time we actually gonna be able to simulate something, and we have to play the Chicago Bulls. So I think we're actually better than this team, to be honest with you. So let's simcast it, man. I don't want to make the playoffs. I want a top pick in the draft, which means I want a lottery pick, which means I don't want to make the playoffs. So I'm actually hoping that we lose, and we are going to get blown out in the first playing game. So that's actually fine by me. And yeah, we didn't stand a chance against the Bulls. Let's be real in the play-in. So we do have a lottery pick, which is good because we aren't at that level yet. Don't want to make the playoffs, man. We need as much help as we can get. Thunder end up winning this year. Shea wins finals MVP. All right, heading into this year, I don't even know what year we're in, 2032. So we're like 8 years into it. All right, draft lottery's here, and we are having the 12th best odds. Hopefully we can jump to like top 10. That would be nice. And we are actually going to stay at 12. Okay, we're just going to go through it. Number 1 pick, Danny Manning goes number 1. Mitch Richmond goes 2. I don't know who that is. Cycli goes 4. 5, Rick Smits. Okay, Harvey Grant, John Starks, Hershey Hawkins, Michael Williams. Who is here at pick 12 that I do know? Rex Chapman. I think we could pick up Rex Chapman here. Solid overall player. I kind of want to draft Rex Chapman though. I think Rex Chapman's a good player, and let's draft Rex Chapman. Let's draft Rex Chapman off the bench. We also have a second round pick here as well. Brian Shaw. I do know who Brian Shaw is. Steve Kerr. Let's draft Steve Kerr. I'm not going to pass on Steve Kerr. That's absolutely phenomenal. We got Stevie Franchise, Stevie Kerr on the team, man. Danny Manning's an 82 overall. Mitch Richmond's an 80 as well. Our guy comes in here at a 76, Rex Chapman, and Steve Kerr's a 71, so I don't hate that. Patton goes up 2. TP goes up 5. Odom goes up 5. Vasquez goes up 2. So we're starting to kind of build out the team. The backcourt is over 90 overall. Tony Parker is our 6th man who's an 88 overall. Hugo's good. Vasquez good. Odom's good off the bench. We still don't have a top tier center on the team, which I actually don't love that. We haven't had an option to get a center yet in the draft. It just hasn't presented itself. So I think that's what's really holding us back, to be honest. All right, hit generate here, and we're going to be getting 1983 draft. Thurl Bailey, Deion Rogers, Dale Ellis, Clyde Drexler, the big top name here, Jeff Malone, Doc Rivers, Byron Scott. Okay. All right, they actually want Hugo to come off the bench, and I actually don't hate that. Obviously, Kai Jones can't play for us, so we might be decent this year. We might probably be a playoff team this year again. We're gonna keep rocking 7 seconds. It's the best thing we have, so let's keep rocking with it. And with some progression from Tony Parker and them, we should be a little bit better than we were last year, because we're still not going to get over that hump until we get a center. I think we need to stop drafting guards, bro, but it's just really all we've had so far to draft is guards, man. I kind of haven't been drafting for fit. I've just been drafting whoever's there, to be honest with you, because we just needed players to play. But we're actually not terrible, man. We're 12 and 16. It's not bad. All right, Flag wins an MVP in what is this, age 26 season for Flag. So we've how many years is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We're 8 years into it, guys. We're 8 years into it, and this is the first time we've been a top seed in the NBA, or in the Eastern Conference. We're the 4 seed. We won 45 and 37, so this is actually good. We're good. I can safely say that we are good. We might be able to win a playoff series, and this is what the rotation looks like, man. Darren Peterson, Patton, Lamar, Vasquez. I mean, the team's actually good. Again, you got to get Kai Jones out of there, but besides that, we're good to go. Quick look at stats. Yeah, okay. Lamar Odom's actually our second leading scorer, so he's getting better. Round 1 against Milwaukee, man. Let's see who they got. We got 290 overalls in the backcourt. Like, we have probably the best backcourt in the NBA, literally. You know how we do. Jump into game 6s and game 7s. We will simcast. Big time winning game number 1. Darren Peterson, 31, 8 and 5. Amazing stuff right there. We go up 2-0 in the series. Lamar Odom, 31 and 10. Tony Parker, 27, man. Come on. That's what I like to see. 2-1 series. 3-1 series. Can we get out in 5 games? And we do. We win our first playoff series in year number 8. It took 8 years to win a first playoff series, but we do get it done. Round number 2 against the Orlando Magic. They are the 1 seed. They won 57 games, I believe. They have Anthony Black, Tracy Newman, Franz Paolo, and look at that guy. Imagine if we had him. Bamba Torre is a 96 overall. Imagine if we had him. We would have won a ring by now. We would have won a ring by now. Game number 1 does go to the Heat, though. That being said, we drop 150. Hugo goes crazy. Darren Peterson. Game number 2 does go to the Magic. We get blown out in this one. I don't think we're going to be able to beat this team. Down 2-1 here. Can we go get a game 2? No, we cannot. And we're going to be losing in 5 games. Okay, that's fine. We made the playoffs. We won a playoff series. We lost in 5 to the 71 to a 57-win team. They end up losing in the finals to Devin Booker and company. But that being said, we actually made some big time progressing in that year number 8 season. So I am totally fine with that. All right, draft lottery is here again. Not gonna have a lottery pick, obviously. This time we are picking at 22. We really need to bank on player progression now, just because of the fact that we are not having any more lottery picks. Means that player progression needs to be crazy for us. So pick 22. We'll see who's here. Doc Rivers. I need to get a center, bro. I know this is an auto-generated guy, but he's honestly the best center here. I have to draft a center no matter what. I know he's a 73 overall. I have to draft a center. I'm just gonna draft another center. Why not? You can never have enough centers. Clyde Drexler goes number 1 in the class. Ralph Sampson goes 3. I wish I would have had him, but we walk out of here with a 73 overall, which isn't the worst in the world. That's good, but not great. Rex Chapman doesn't upgrade. That's not really what I'm looking for. Steve Kerr doesn't upgrade. Patton's a 94, so I mean, he is really outstanding. He really is. Him and Darren Peterson. The backcourt, I think, is too good to not be contenders. You know what I mean? Steve Kerr, I'm going to get the backup center some run this time. He's going to be getting 11 minutes a night that we just drafted, and we're 4 stars 7 seconds, so we're actually 4 stars something. Also, I need this guy to take more shots. I noticed he had a 43 shot tendency, and I'm just now realizing it. He needs to be up at 80s, bro. That's what we're going to do. Hopefully, the team's going to be good. We win the first game of the season, which is a good sign. We got to go on a run here, guys. We have to go on a run here. I think this team is really good. I really do. I know we have a 74 at center, but I've seen teams win the finals with worse teams. I really have. Look at us, guys. 13 and 8, guys. We're 5 games over 500. As I say that, we lose 4 games in a row. but you can see the vision, bro. We are literally here. All right, Wemby wins another MVP. Look at the record, man. We were the 2 seed in the NBA this year, 56 and 29. Or 56 and 26. We're only 3 games underneath the Orlando Magic, so we actually have a chance to get out of the East in this year number, what, 10 season it is. Battle's cold, and I feel bad for him because he has no help, bro. He's been our starting center now for a minute. 8-man rotation of all of our guys that have been here since the jump, man. DeVant's still doing his thing. This guy got up to 17 points. We got him up to his shot tendency, and he's actually a stud now, and he has to be. These guys, they look exactly the same. Literally got the same haircut and everything. They're like brothers. This is the first time I'm checking team stats this video. Our offense is dreadful. We have one of the worst offenses in the NBA. That being said, our defense is by far the best in the NBA. All right, here we go. Milwaukee Bucks in round number 1. I think we can do something here. I think we really might be able to go to the NBA Finals this year. I'm not even lying. Round number 1, we win in 6 games. Round number 2 against Indiana. Who do they have? They have Tyrese Halliburton, Jalen Green, Benedict Mathurin, Houdini, and Day'Ron Sharpe. So they have a bad center too. So we honestly should beat them because our center is worse than their center, but our players are better than their players. We're up 3-2 and we get out in 6 games. Conference finals against the Orlando Magic, bro. This is where we got to tighten up. They have also had 2 game 6s, same with us. And they have Anthony Black, Bruce Brack. Remember that guy in the draft, Franz Paulo. And Bamba Torre is a 98 overall. And the guy is an absolute freak. I wish to hell we would have got this guy. Game number 1 does go to the Orlando Magic by 10 points right there. Game number 2, we tied up at once. Come on, we got to get game 3 here. Big time game 3 victory. We get by 4. Can we go up 3-1? Yes. Yes. Can we win in 5? Yes. We're in the NBA Finals, guys. We have a chance to do it in year number 10. Oh my God, we're actually doing it. Phoenix Buns in the NBA Finals. Darren Peterson, Eastern Conference Finals MVP, Devin Booker. How many wins did the Phoenix Buns have? They won 54 games. We're better than them. We actually have a chance. Come on, y'all. Look at the squad, man. We doing it. Come on. Game 1. No. No. Game number 2. Oh my God. No, we're down 2-0. Come on. Game 3, we got to get a win. Game 3. Oh my God. Are y'all f***ing serious? Down 3-0. And we lose in 5, bro. I thought we were so close. We lose in 5 games, man. I thought that was the year. Now we have like the draft picks don't even matter at this point, man. We have the 28th pick in the draft. I almost just auto-genned it, to be honest with you. First pick is Anthony Davis here, but I guess I'll draft somebody. Jay Crowder. Actually, f it. I'm drafting Quincy Acey. My God, Q. I need player progression to hit again. It really doesn't. At least the good thing is we have no regression out of our guys. I mean, Odom does go up, Parker does go up. So, you know, we have a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8-man rotation that just has to be solid. Again, we don't have a center that's good enough. But that being said, we beat the Magic, who have the Kareem Abdul-Jabbar 98 overall center. I'm going to auto-generate the draft classes because I feel like we're getting close from here on out. In the draft doesn't really matter anymore. So that being said, I think the 78 overall center doesn't matter as much as I really think, just so I can get that backup center in there for the regular season, which is not going to be Jalen Suggs. It's going to be the Willie Stevens guy that we drafted last year. So he's going to be getting 10 minutes a night. Yeah, we're just going to have to pray again, man. We won 56 games last year. I think we're going to be even better. We did get better a little bit. We just got to get right back to the finals, man. Come on, we got it. All right, guys. 2 seed again. We could not snatch that 1 seed from Orlando. We got the same exact record as we had last year, but we still have a chance, man. This is what the team looks like in the rotation. It looks real good, man. It looks real good, man. 96-95 in the backcourt. Odom, Vasquez, Battle. We still got that no setup Battle holding it down for us, man. He's holding it down for us. Washington in round number 1. Don't even care who they have. We're simming around. I mean, listen, guys. I've been at this for an hour and 45 minutes, man. This team has not been able to mess with us the whole video, this Bucks team. So I assume we can beat them, and we are going to win in 5. All right. Rematch against Orlando from last year, man. Is where we got to tighten up. The backcourt, they can't run with. They can't mess with us, to be honest with you. I mean, they still have Anthony Black, Popar. They have the 99 overall Bamba. He keeps getting better every single year. And unfortunately, we have to go another year. We have to go another year. We get eliminated in 6 games. Guys, I mean, come on, man. Come on. Come on. Enough draft picks. We don't even have any draft picks. At this point, I'm just going to make sure I sign my guys back and go into player progression because the draft picks don't matter anymore, man. Player progression again sees Tony Parker going up. Odom goes up 1. Patton goes up 1 again. Quincy Acey goes up 2. I don't know how much better we're going to have with this roster, how it is. It seems like we're going to be around 56 games. Maybe we can crack 60. We just got to keep pushing on until we win, man. 9 man. I guess we're going to give AC those minutes, I guess. Yeah, AC's going to be getting 9 minutes a night. Okay, guys. Good start to the season, man. 6, 7. Okay, hold on. We just got off to a Whoa. We're hooping. Oh, yeah. 12-1. 12-1. Second best team in the NBA to start. Yep. Come on. This got to be the year. Has to be. Oh, yeah. This is the year. Are you kidding me? 23-2? Yeah, we're locked. We're so locked. We won the NBA Cup. This is it. Darren Peterson won MVP. And if you take a look at the coach of the year, we won 72 games. I don't even want to say anything else. This is the year. 72-10. No team came close to us in the Eastern Conference or even the Western Conference for that matter. Our guys are finally going to do it. Darren Peterson, Patton. I mean, I have such an emotional connection to these guys, I feel like now. Lamar Odom, Vasquez, man. Shout out Vasquez, man. Sean Battle, Tony Parker, Hugo, Chapman, and shout out Quincy AC as the 9, man. All we needed was Quincy AC minutes to get us to 72 wins, man. That's all we needed. What year is this, by the way? 2036. We win round 1, Magic in round 2. I don't care. I don't care about the Magic. We win in 6. New York's the 2 seed, but they have like 40 wins, bro. Up 3-0. Guys, we're in the NBA Finals against the Phoenix Suns. 1-1 series. 2-1 series. 3-1 series. I can finally end the video. We win in 5 games, 11, 12 years into it, and Alfred Payton wins damn finals MVP. Oh my God. Oh my God, we get it done in 2036. Yeah. Is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 years into it. And we get it done only working through the draft. And we finally get a championship. If you like this video, man, you want more videos like this, man, drop a like, drop a sub, comment down below what videos y'all want to see next. And we're on the road to 10K, so we got to get there. I'm going to catch y'all boys in the next one, man. Peace out.